today I'll give my reasoning as to why I think that the Master of Masters is not the last bad guy that we will face in the Kingdom Hearts series. So the Master of Masters is generally believed to be this big bad guy of the new Lost Master arc, and while that I do believe to be true to a certain extent, I can't really help but wonder one thing. Would Square really show the main antagonist of the saga in as early of stages as it is now? I don't really think so. And what really makes me think this way is if you compare him to Xehanort. See, if we go through the release order of the Kingdom Hearts games in the Xehanort saga, Xehanort in his normal old human form was first shown at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, meaning that it took a total of 4 games before we even saw the main antagonist of the saga. With that said, I do think that a similar logic could possibly apply to Kingdom Hearts 4 and onward, even though yeah, things are a little bit different here as we also have a bunch of bad guys in form of the foretellers. We'll spend, let's say, Kingdom Hearts 4 and 5 taking them out, and then Kingdom Hearts 6 could be the final showdown with the Master of Masters, but I don't think that that's the case. I mean, there's also the matter of maybe the foretellers turning against each other again. That's also a possibility, but I think that's going a little bit too far. But going back to Xehanort briefly as well, he essentially had many versions of himself that we had to face before getting to him, such as Ansem of the Secret Darkness or Xemnas or Young Xehanort or any other version of the big bad bald motherfucker. And knowing the Kingdom Hearts story and how layered it tends to be, I can definitely see them going a similar route with this new saga. Although again, I could be completely wrong about this. This is just speculation. They could just completely 180 it and actually have the Master of Masters die in Kingdom Hearts 5, who knows. But with all that said, what do I really think will happen? Before I say that, I want to quickly ask you guys to subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that helps me out a lot. I want to get to 100 subscribers, and also check out my main channel where I do some GTA content as well if you're interested. Well, I believe personally that the Master of Masters won't be taken out in KH4. That would be just insane. However, my thoughts are that he might be dealt with in Kingdom Hearts 5, and then we'd get a completely different new antagonist for the last couple of games or so of the series. Of course, like I mentioned earlier, the circumstances between the previous saga and this new one are by no means the same, but I still do think that it's possible for the Master of Masters to not make it all the way to the last game, simply considering Square's track record with Kingdom Hearts and how their villains are handled. Although I will also say that the Master of Masters is so far shaping up to be one of my favorite antagonists in the series, in all honesty, so I absolutely would not mind having him around all the way until the very end. In fact, I might actually prefer that option. But please don't take any of this seriously. This is literally just something I thought about this morning, and I just wanted to briefly discuss it here on YouTube. And with that said, I want to thank you for watching this video. Leave your thoughts and opinions on this topic in the comments down below, especially this one. I would love to read and reply to some of your guys' thoughts and opinions, so do not by any means hesitate to leave me a comment with some of your thoughts on this topic. And until the next video stream, bye bye.